Help.
Engaged.
Greetings everyone, and welcome to my quick review and gameplay demo of Metro Last Light. So these are the graphical settings I will be using to capture the gameplay footage. Everything is maxed, except for motion blur, which I would turn off if possible, because I don't like the effect, and anti-aliasing, which is not necessary at this resolution, in my opinion. These are the levels I have played so far, and I will be replaying this level, because you can be stealthy in it. Never mind about the story, since this is not a walkthrough, and I am only showing part of this level anyway, not the entire level. When I say quick review, I mean first impressions of what this game is like, and what you can expect. It should help you decide if this game is for you, or not. I only decided to play this game, based on someone's recommendation, otherwise my first instinct was to give this game a miss, like I did the first part, which was Metro 2033.
My mother is a whore! Good! Now we're talking, and since she's a whore, tell her... Oh, I know you're crazy.
So what? I ain't got the only key.
Look, you could at least tell me what's in there. All these secrets.
No secrets at all. It's a gun I got off one of those pesky police rangers we whacked last week. Cool custom shit.
Respect, man.
Attention everyone. Roll call. Mark, is there anyone alive there?
Shit. They're getting on my nerves already. Will you go talk to them?
Screw you. I went last time.
Right. No big deal. I'll call myself.
Drink. That would sure hit the spot.
Farm here. Over. Damn this old piece of crap. When are they going to fix it?
Excuse me, did you say, hit the spot?
What?
Well, that hit the spot.
It's cold here. Is it a draft or what?
Look at this asshole. Someone should really put him out of his misery.
What? I'm not sure.
Anyway, back to the review. My first impressions of this game were not good. It felt too much like a basic first-person shooter. I'm not really a first-person shooter fan, but I will play games like Crysis, or DX Human Revolution, because they are doing something different. Crysis had the suit powers, and Human Revolution had lots of RPG elements. So it is safe to say that they are not your standard, basic first-person shooter, but this game is, in my opinion. The story is very linear, and apart from the stealth gameplay sections, I do not like how this game plays. And to top it all off, it does not even have a manual save system, but then again, neither did Crysis 2 or 3. This checkpoint-based gameplay seems to be a curse, a plague, on the gaming world, and I really do hope that with the arrival of the PS4 and Xbox One, which are much more powerful than their present-day counterparts, that we will finally see more quick save, quick load and manual save functions being implemented. There's no reason why they shouldn't, unless the developers are being extremely lazy, or they just want people to replay parts of a game, to extend the overall gameplay time.
Bam! What?
Now here is an example of where a quick save function would come in handy. I tried to turn off this light, but the game seems to glitch, and the on-screen prompt does not appear. I nearly get discovered, so if I was doing a pure stealth walkthrough, I would have to reload from the last checkpoint. You see, I really hate that, having to listen to all that dialogue again, and wait to take out those 4 guys again. I recently replayed Crysis 1, and with a quick save and quick reload function, believe me, it was a joy to play. And that is the reason why I might be doing a walkthrough for that game, even after all these years. One thing people seem to like about this game, and this also applies to Metro 2033, is its graphics. I couldn't understand why people used to use Metro 2033 as a benchmark tool when showing off their latest graphics cards. The game did not look all that good, in my opinion, at least from the footage I had seen. This game, Metro Last Light, is the first time I am playing a game from this series. You can see for yourself, on screen right now, with all graphical settings at maximum. Do you think this game looks as good as it is hyped up to be? Yes, sure, it does have good graphics, but if you look at some of the textures up close, they don't seem to be of a very high resolution. Huh? And yes, this game does give your graphics card a workout, but I can actually see any fantastic special effects.
Hey,
There are one or two, but most of the time, everything looks pretty ordinary. I get an average of about 30 frames per second when not recording with Fraps, but sometimes, just by talking to someone in a cutscene, the frame rate drops to about 11. In fact, at the start of this video, when I was crawling through the tunnel, the frame rate dropped to 8. You can see for yourself if you skip back, there was nothing special going on in that tunnel. So clearly this game has not been optimized properly, and hopefully they will address these issues in a future patch.
who's there? Don't shoot, man. Take anything, but please, don't kill me. Don't kill me, please. Picking on one of their own. Bastards. God, do I hate this life. People are worse than beasts. I hate them.
Still on alert. Intruders are still at large. Remain vigilant. All suspicious persons are to be shot on sight. Watch change in half an hour.
Did you hear that? We're still on alert. You could at least have your gun at the ready.
I've got my gun in my pants.
While you left yours at the whorehouse. Yeah, that gun of yours is going to be so much fucking help when the Reds come for your ass.
That's what I'm talking about.
I played this game for a few hours, but to be honest, I felt like switching it off after about 20 minutes. But I forced myself to play it, so that I could give an honest opinion. The stealth aspects of this game are the only thing that kept me interested. The story, the characters and the dialogue, I just found too annoying.
Shouldn't get supplies with decent clothes.
Shit, the light's out again. What the hell is up with it today? Can you take a look at it there while I try the switches here?
Sure hope there are no coming mutant attacks now.
And what the hell is with the Russian accent? Why do all people speak with a Russian accent? Why don't they speak their native tongue?
Everything's A-okay here.
If they do want to use English, then use proper English-speaking voice actors.
Hey?
I thought maybe I was having a bad day when I first played this game, which was a few days ago. But when I started editing this footage, I found myself annoyed again. This game is just not for me, and I will not be playing it any further.
Ah, shit. The Metro heard that.
So, to summarize, this game, in my opinion, is just another standard, basic first-person shooter. It has linear gameplay, cheesy voice acting, and a very uninteresting and predictable story. At least it was predictable from what I've seen so far, but I sure as hell won't be sticking around to find out. As for the graphics, they are dull and dreary and overhyped in my opinion. But all this is just my opinion. I'm sure some of you like what you are seeing on screen, and if you do, then by all means go and buy it. But I personally do not recommend it.
Boring.
Anyway, that's all I have to say about this game. I knew I should have trusted my instincts and stayed away from it. I apologize to all the fans of the series. I really wanted to like this game, but it just didn't click with me. Time's nearly up, so please comment, thumbs up and subscribe if you found this video helpful. This is Blade, and it's goodbye from me.